So they're having a great deal over here right now. $59 for these bad boys. These arborvitaes, you know, the Green Giant. So I'm doing a little project. I'm going to go with this one, the tallest one. This was this, other one that was the tallest. But you can see how it is down at my level. This thing's pretty tall. This is definitely over 6 feet. Yeah, nice little selection too. Hold on, let me come out a little bit. This is all they have left. I mean, stuff is selling. End of the season. But I guess I'll go with this one. You could tell it just grew. A little weak right here, but you know what? It's definitely still worth it. And you know what? I'll show you the finished product when I put them in. All right, they're in. Couldn't really buy more stuff if I wanted to. Listen, be smart. Get yourself a moving blanket, a tarp. You put the moving blanket down so you don't destroy your bumper, as my wife likes to do. I ended up putting the soil here, so it kind of like, because remember, it's bulkier down there, and then it would be, lying down. I don't know, it's more of a sort of horizontal level, but it does come all the way to the front, because it's big. These are big, and I guess 6-footers are, the max, unless I shove them out of the sunroof, but that's not happening. But yeah, you can pretty much do a lot of this stuff yourself, and a lot of people do not, and they can. It's not that hard. All right, I actually forgot to show the before. I think I have another video, and I'll probably include it. All right, figured this one's circular. I figured, let's box it. What the hell? Change it up a little. But this is what I took out. These three. This one is super heavy. It really did dig in there. I hope it survives. It does have a lot of roots and stuff, but you can see the ball down there, the original one from the tree farm. It was my thought maybe to pull it up top, but honestly, it's just too heavy for me, and I'm alone, and you know what? I'm going to have to figure out getting a huge pot for over there in the corner, and then putting it in there, because I'm not going to make it up there. It's just too much for me. Those two, I don't know what to do with the other one, but the nice one, I'll probably throw in another pot. That thing's super light. These are super light too, so yeah, this is where I'm at. And it's so silly. I don't know why I wasn't thinking properly for coverage. You know what it is? These things have been dying out. These used to be a lot fuller, my neighbors. So now, put these guys in. This guy got so tall. I want to kind of wall it so I don't have to look over there. And these are the best fences in the world. So here's my hole. That's what I have. That's what I'm working with. That's all I can do. This was a lot of work. Why? Well, tons of dirt. I filled both of these up. Look at all the rocks I took out of there. Yeah, it's just crazy. I just have this issue where, you dig and you just find rocks. It's just crazy. Oh yeah, look at all these little guys too. Yep, tons of them. Put a ton of dirt in there. Room is the factor here. There's not a lot of room. You got a lot of boulders underneath the ground here, and you just hope that, they're not spaced out as much as I'd like, but I just have no choice. I'd like to put another one of these there. I was just testing this out. I don't know what to do. There is a kind of like a step there. I could take it out. Probably put a smaller one in there, because it'd be probably very difficult to dig that hole, with this size bucket. Or rather that one. Now, yeah, that's where it's at. Yeah, these have to definitely grow in and move over, and this would make a nice blockade, but I do have to do something here because these things are just dying out for whatever reason. Maybe it's because of my trees. They're just sucking all the water out of it. But look at how big this got. And it's actually not even planted that long ago. Got another one over there. And trying on this side. It's got very little soil in these things. I'm surprised they actually have taken these two guys also. So it's just those things I've just picked up. Oof, those things are huge. These are the best things you could use for a wall. See? These are maybe in 5 years, and they've just taken off. So here's my other plan. Going to pot this guy, and I have to buy a big pot for this. And this is where I have no choice. I just can't lift it and pull it up. Also planted that cool blue one up there. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on as usual. I have planted everything you see, all these shrubs. Nothing was here probably there's definitely over 200 shrubs on this piece of property, just to kind of make it into something that is, hard to keep up with. There you go.